Picture this, it's 1624, a deal S on the table. The Dutch are selling Manhattan to Peter Minuit for 60 guilders, roughly $24. Seems like pocket change today, right? But wait, the US government tries to buy New Orleans centuries later and ends up owning the entire Louisiana territory. What if that's not just luck, but a pattern in how deals go spectacularly right or terribly wrong? That's where Michael Craig's razor-sharp book takes us, through 50 epic business deals, some genius, some disastrous, all loaded with lessons you'll wish you'd de-learned earlier. Some deals start tiny but explode into legends. They teach us how vision and surprise collide in business history. Back in 1803, the U.S. wanted New Orleans from France to control the Mississippi River. Napoleon, strapped for cash, counters with a wild offer. The entire Louisiana territory, 828,000 square miles for $15 million. The government jumps, shocked by the accidental windfall. Talk about over-delivering on a handshake deal. This deal shows how sometimes your small ask is a doorway to something massive. Picture a kid asking for a slice of cake, but the whole bakery ends up in his hands. Fortune favors the bold with a splash of serendipity. The Louisiana Purchase doubled the size of the U.S. overnight, setting the stage for a superpower. It wasn't just land, it was a foundation for America's rise. Lesson: never underestimate what a good deal can snowball into. Ray Kroc's McDonald's story isn't just burgers and fries. It's about how a terrible deal almost buried the brand and how a brainy real estate pivot saved it. When Ray Kroc joined the McDonald brothers, he took on a franchise agreement that limited his control and profits. He felt trapped with split royalties and few rights. Yet Kroc's genius wasn't just in burgers, it was in recognizing McDonald's real estate potential. Instead of relying solely on franchising, Kroc bought land under McDonald's locations. Like planting seeds in fertile soil, owning the turf gave him unprecedented control and revenue streams beyond just selling food. Real estate became the muscle behind the brand's growth. By turning McDonald's into a real estate powerhouse, Kroc laughed all the way to the bank, building a $100 billion empire out of golden arches. The secret: sometimes the value isn't the product, it's the ground beneath your feet. Warren Buffett's $1 billion Coke bet feels like gambling, but there's a sharp method behind the madness, a lesson in brand value and patience. In 1988, Buffett bought a massive chunk of Coca-Cola stock when many were skeptical of soda's future. He saw a brand that wasn't just about sugar water but an emotional connection and consistent global demand that wouldn't fade overnight. This deal reveals a principle: a strong brand acts like a fortress protecting profits. Think of it as a castle moat around your business, hard for competitors to breach, which keeps customers loyal through thick and thin. Buffett's $1 billion investment blossomed into over $10 billion in value, proving that backing iconic brands with staying power can yield massive returns. The real magic: seeing beyond short-term trends to long-term trust. Remember Manhattan's $24 sale, or the Louisiana Territory surprise? Those stories circle back to one big truth: great deals come when you think beyond the obvious, control what matters, and stay open to wild possibilities. So next time a deal lands on your table, ask yourself, what's the hidden territory here? Try spotting the Louisiana Purchase in your own business moves. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.